Are you sure you want to continue? No, I don't! I want to go back to where I was before.
That's where we were. We were on outskirts.
Alright, fine.
Well, I remember where we were. We were right before the hunter showed up, so we can just start back up from there.
I guess. Oh, by the way, welcome back, guys.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi. Órale.
I don't know if we're gonna see this. We might fast forward through this as the game's making us start back from the beginning of the level.
No.
Instead of the checkpoints.
We just gotta play more badass than before. We just gotta speed run through this thing.
We'll discuss it later, but if it takes too long, we'll probably just end up fast forwarding through it or something.
Maybe, but
maybe.
We were just playing like 5 minutes of this level.
That's true.
So I don't think that's gonna be too big of a deal. We'll only.
See.
Oh yeah. Because I know we got to the part where the hunters were. Other than that,
I remember the hunters were showing up.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to see the cutscene again. No matter how beautiful it is. Why am I playing first player? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does that.
I was about to say. Technical difficulties here and there. I am horrible at aiming, as you can probably tell. So, what were you talking about before? I think we were talking about... By the way, this is a day later, I think.
Yeah.
Of our last recording. Oh god. Leave me alone.
It doesn't look a day later because I'm still wearing the same shirt, but that's because I've just gotten off of work right now and I wear a black undershirt to work.
Richard's been wearing the same shirt for 6 years now. So,
yeah, this
forget
is the
anything
same Star Wars shirt you guys saw me wear in the first episode.
The very first episode.
Maybe you saw it on the screen was probably.
The very first episode. And there just flashes back to like
That's
what,
not do a flashback.
3 days ago.
There's not enough episodes to do a flashback.
I know, I'm joking.
Speaking of which, I think the only people that can pull that off are Clerks.
Who?
Clerks. You ever seen the Clerks? It's a movie. Is that Kevin Smith?
The Clerks. No, I haven't.
Clerks is a really funny movie, but it was really popular and it was made into a TV show.
Yeah. And
their second episode was a flashback episode.
Really?
And it's really funny because it all flashes back to like the first episode of the show.
Huh.
It's really funny, but it's a shame the show didn't last that long. I think Clerks only lasted like 2-3 episodes of its original like 6-7 episode season.
Yeah. 6 episodes in the season.
Yeah, 6 to 7 episodes is how much they had ordered for season 1. But I think they only aired like 2 or 3 of them.
Really?
Which is a shame because the show was pretty funny. It wasn't as good as the movie, but it was a
I gotta get into a lot of TV shows.
It's a really obscure show. Not a lot of people know it exists, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it.
Well, yeah, to be frank, I forgot what it was called already.
I got a sniper rifle.
Ooh.
You know, we'll get together and we'll watch Clerks, the original movie. Like, Clerks is one of my favorite movies.
Clerks. Alright, yeah. No, you'd be surprised how much shit I don't watch. Like, I haven't seen Breaking Bad, haven't seen Game of Thrones, haven't seen House of Cards, and
I've never seen House of Cards either, so
I'm naming shit left and right. But
we're
yeah,
probably missing out. What the fuck just blew me up?
I did. I'm sorry.
Don't do it again.
Don't crucify me.
I haven't seen House of Cards, so I don't know if I'm missing out. I hear it's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure you're missing out because everyone tells me that I've been missing out.
No one's ever talked to me about it. It's the show that everyone's allegedly watching, but no one's ever talked to me about it. So
I guess it's because like there's not really much to talk about for it because I'm assuming the stories or some shit is complicated, so I just don't want to explain it. Like
I don't know. I'll check it out by my own
kind of like with the thing with Doctor Who. That's probably like the only show I've seen like from season 1 of New Who. I'm sorry if anyone says, "Oh no, season 1 was like 50 years ago." Season 1 of New Who to like Peter Capaldi, which is the newest Doctor. But
Peter Capaldi's a really good Doctor. He's a really good Doctor.
He is. I get pissed off when people are like, "No, I don't like Peter Capaldi because he's old." And I'm like, dude, are you for real? I thought that was the kind of shit you would listen to in comments on YouTube or something. But there's actually people that just say flat out, "I don't like him because he's old."
Well, a lot of people got into the show. I'd hate to say it, but a huge bunch of the fan base are women.
That is
Doctor's hot.
Oh
I've seen a lot of it, and
that is
usually,
so true.
I'm not saying it's all the time because there are some female fans I talk to that legitimately like the show. They like the lore.
Again,
but you'd be surprised. I want to say like 3 out of like every 7
Yeah.
people I talk to, it's usually like, yeah, I love Doctor Who. He's so hot.
Yes.
A lot of the time, and it kind of was a good show.
Lord Almighty! If I had a penny every time I had to hear that, I'd be rich, Richard. I'd be the wealthiest man alive. But it's true. There's so many people that just say like, "Oh my God, Doctor Who's so fucking hot." That's how. And I feel so bad, but that's how I got a lot of people into a lot of girls into Doctor Who.
Really?
I was like,
just
hey, you should watch the show.
Really
It's about a character who travels around space and time. Oh, by the way, David Tennant. And all of a sudden, they come back and they're like seeing every single episode of season 10.
See, here's what weirded me out about the show, because I know like David Tennant is arguably one of the most popular new Doctors, you could say.
Yeah.
And,
if not arguably the most popular.
Yeah, and so like I started the show up expecting to see Tennant.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
No?
Instead, I got Christopher Eccleston.
Oh.
And I was like, what? And I didn't know who this guy was. But honestly, it was a pleasant surprise because Eccleston's probably like my favorite Doctor.
Yeah, Eccleston's a really good Doctor because he has the spirit of an old man. Whereas with Matt Smith, the thing I didn't like about Matt Smith's storyline was that it was he played God too much, but at the same time, he was a kid. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved it, but at the same time, he just basically walks into...
Well, every other episode is like an end of the universe story.
Exactly, and that's what I didn't like.
You can only have like the worst day of your life.
Yeah, you can only have
so many times before it gets old. And he wasn't a bad Doctor though, and he really redeemed himself in the last season. Yeah. I think.
It's just that the story was way too bad. Like
it's a shame it took him a while to like really hit that niche, I want to say.
Yeah, because I remember
like I didn't like him when I first saw him, and I just gradually started liking him more each season. And I didn't like him until like his last season, like what, season 12?
Yeah. Same here. I
didn't like him until his last season. After that, I was like, okay, you're a pretty good Doctor. But he was already leaving.
Oh yeah, that is right.
Which bums me out. Oh, got him.
There we go. Got those mofos. Yeah, I did not.
Jesus.
He has no face. That's something I've never like.
Well, it's a colony of worms.
Oh, really?
According to the lore, it's a colony of worms.
I forgot. Yeah, I heard that somewhere. That's nasty.
Yeah, but if you look at like, it's pretty gross right here. But if you look at like, look how unintimidating and gross he looks.
Yeah, that's.
Then.
Yeah. Sure, we got snipers here. Snipers off the wall. Where's your sniper rifle, dude?
Right here.
Good. I'm about to get one myself. But as I was saying, fuck, what were we saying? I'm sorry, guys. We have the time span of rabbits.
Time span or attention span?
Attention span and grammar of
rabbits. You have the dictionary of a 3-year-old too.
I'm sorry. English isn't my first language, dude.
I shouldn't give you that much shit about it because I know you tell me English isn't your first language, but it's kind of hard to believe you speak it really well.
Oh, thank you. Well, it took me a long time to learn it.
It's impressive. I have mad respect for anyone who speaks another language.
Thank you.
Because like I can't speak perfect Spanish, and I grew up with it.
Well,
I grew up with Spanish being spoken in my household.
I don't speak Spanish. I speak Mexican.
Jesus.
You just looked at me. You were like,
I didn't even look at you. I don't want to give you the satisfaction of looking at you.
This fucking guy. This piece of shit. What were we talking about? We were talking about the Doctor and something.
Who cares? Just keep it bouncing around.
Alright, yeah.
Damn it, where the fuck are these shots coming from?
Up there. There's a guy.
Get that guy. Got him.
I got him. You talking about him. Well, you talking about, man, I got them motherfuckers. Oh no, I love the show. Dude, I keep shooting you, I'm sorry. I love Doctor Who. And
it's a good show.
Oh, this is what I was saying. So basically with Matt Smith, nothing was scary anymore. Even the silence, which was arguably the scariest enemy in that show, wasn't intimidating at all because like in the first episode, they already beat the silence. And then if you go back to Christopher Eccleston's run, the very first episode that they introduced the Dalek, which is the Doctor's worst enemy. It was such a good.
That's probably like my favorite episode.
Yeah, like dude.
Oh man, because like here's why it was written so well. Because if you're not a fan of the original show that came out like 50 years ago,
and you get introduced to the Dalek,
you have no idea what a Dalek is.
And then you
so
look
when
at
it shows up and the Doctor's like visibly scared, it weirded me out because that whole series he's just so confident and fun no matter what danger he faces, he's so confident
Oh,
about it,
dude,
he can deal with it.
Yeah.
But as soon as there's a Dalek, he's freaking out.
Yeah,
And you're just, and I'm like, oh my god, what's going on here? What's happening? And I think Eccleston had like the most emotional range in that first season. Dude. And it really just makes me so sad he wasn't there longer.
I know. But I guess it was a matter of like them treating him like not as respected as he wanted to be.
I hear different stories. I hear he was disrespected. I hear he was kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
I've heard that he left because he didn't want to be typecasted. A buddy of mine told me he left because he got cancer.
Really? Wow.
That's what my friend told me. I don't know.
That's weird. But you know what? We're gonna continue this next time.
Already?
So yeah, I know. It's been.
See you next time, guys.
Yeah, it's been a while. So until next time, guys.
Until next time.